Hey there. So thinking why this LED is turning on whenever I'm taking my hand near to this ultrasonic sensor here. So this today we have made a project using ultrasonic sensor, which is it's HC-SR04 ultrasonic sensor, and I have connected an LED to the Arduino directly. And this is going to be a very simple project. So let us understand the project first. So this ultrasonic sensor is connected with the Arduino. It says whenever there is any object nearby the sensor, the LED will turn on to give us the alarm. So this project is totally based on ultrasonic sensor. So let us know how to make this project. So here all we need is an Arduino and an ultrasonic sensor with some with one resistor and an LED. Why I'm taking resistor is this here I'm using a 5 volts LED. So this is 3.3 volt LED, so it cannot manage the current which is going from the Arduino, that is 5 volts. So to overcome that, I'm using resistor. With that, I'll be using some jumper wires to make the connections and a connector with a PC. So this is all we need to make this project. So now let us begin with connection. So connections are as shown in the circuit design. Yeah. So now let us see the code. So as we have done the connection, so according to that, we are writing the code. So this code is going to be a little bit longer, but we will make it short. So now first we will go with the constant inputs. That is, we will tell the board that which pin is connected to which pin. So now we have this trigger pin. So that is trigger pin of the sensor. That is ultrasonic sensor will be having a trigger pin which will be like reading the trigger values from the distance, that is on the pin number 6 of the Arduino. And echo pin is where the radiations are taken back. So you can say that trigger pin is transmitter and the echo pin will be the receiver. So receiver is connected on the pin number 7 of the Arduino. Then we have is LED. So LED pin will be connected to the 13th pin of the Arduino, which is our output. So now long duration, we here using ultrasonic sensor, so we need to give the durations or variables of duration. So long duration and float distance. So these are the variables we are giving it. So now here in the void setup, what we are doing is we are setting up the pin modes. So what pin is doing what. So now in this we have is two outputs. One is trigger pin and one more is echo pin. So echo pin will take back the rays which is coming from the one end of the ultrasonic sensor, and it will be sending it to the echo pin. So trigger pin, and that trigger pin will trigger the distance, and we will that pin will be reading the distance, and same will be given to the LED in the form of output. So now our serial begin, which is communication rate, will be 9600 as common. So this rate can be varying by like what is your project. So if you're going with higher configurations, then the rates will also be changing. So now let us understand the loop. So here we have is digitalWrite, which will be clearing trigger pin, which will be low, but there is a delay of milliseconds. Like here, we have given the duration, right? So for that, we need to give the delay too. So here, since time, the digital write of trigger pin will be high on 10th microsecond, which will be trigger pin will be low. So in the serial monitor, we can see that trigger pin will be low. So now echo time, which is like when the rays will go to the sensor and it will ripple back, that time the echo pin will be high, like every time it will be high itself. So distance will be equal to duration into 0.034 divided by 2. This is the formula which we'll be using for getting the distance in the ultrasonic sensor. So this cannot be changed, or if you want to change it, then we need to go for higher configurations of the ultrasonic sensor. Then we have as like what exactly we need to print. So we have to print the distance, which will be distance itself in what terms? In centimeter. So we need to tell the distance in the centimeter after the calculation. So if distance is lesser than or equal to 10 centimeter, so like whenever the object is like lesser than or equal to the 10 centimeters from the ultrasonic sensor, then the LED pin will be high. That means the LED pin will turn on, else the LED pin will be off. So how long we need to delay this? So there will be slight delay between one input to another. So that is, 300 microsecond, which is like nearly 3 microsecond. So that is what we are defining in this code. So now after all this, let us verify this by clicking on verify here, and let's see if we have any errors. So as we can see that there is no error in our code. So I will select the Arduino. So actually I have already selected it, the Arduino Uno and the communication port, which is COM6, and I will upload the code. So after uploading, let us first see the digital output, then we will go for the physical one. So as we can see that the uploading is done, I'll click on the serial monitor to get the distance. So let's wait for some seconds to sensor to turn on. So now there is no nothing in front of the sensor. So sensor is reading the values which I'm speaking. So my voice is creating a vibration and it is giving us the output. So now I'll keep my hand nearby and we can see that the values are changing. So this is less than 10 centimeters, that and I can see that the LED is also turning on. When I take my hand off, then it is going off because there is no distance. So this is how our project will be working. So now let us see the analog output, which is the LED pin. Yeah, so as we have seen the code and the serial output of the ultrasonic sensor, and we have seen how it is working. So let us see how it works after dumping the code in. So when I place my hand nearby, so which is less than 10 centimeter, as we can see that the LED is turning off, and as soon as I remove my hand, the LED is turning off, and when I get my hand near to it, the LED is giving us the alarm. So this is how we successfully made ultrasonic sensor project. So now the question is, where exactly is this project used? So as we have seen many automatic water dispensers and automatic gate openings and all. So that is where this sensor comes in and this project comes in. So this is a very basic model, and we will be going to the higher models as we develop. So that's it for now. See you in the next video, Robot Builders.